To get ahead, you need a job. But what if you don't have the means for a proper outfit for an interview? Well, Dress for Success can help that, and there's a new branch opening up in New Haven. Here to tell us about it is Lindy Gold, Senior Special Estate of Connecticut Department of Economic and Community Development. Welcome. Michelle Artis, Manager Dress for Success, and the umbrella for all of this is the workplace. Introducing COO Adrian Parkman and President and CEO Joe Carbone. Thanks to all of you. All right, first things first, Adrian, the history. Give me a brief history of Dress for Success.
Brief history. Dress for Success started many years ago, well over 27 years ago.
And it's global.
And it's global. It's international, actually. So it's in 30 or so countries as well as throughout the United States. And it started many, many years ago, like I said, with a woman, a law student, a second-year law student who got an inheritance and said, what am I going to do with this? I want to help women. So she started a program to provide suitings, to provide clothing for women in the basement of a church in Harlem, New York.
That is amazing. All right, Michelle, how does this work? Somebody comes into a branch of Dress for Success. It is for women.
It is for women only, yes.
What happens?
So you have to be referred to us by a referral agency. And once you're referred to us, you come in for your interview suiting, which takes typically about a half hour. You're suited by our amazing volunteers, the heart of our organization. And then once they get the job, they come back and they could get additional 5 outfits.
What does this make them feel like? Lindy, have you seen this work?
Self-esteem, as they say, dress for the job you want, not the job you have.
And can you imagine, Joe, not having the clothing even to do an interview and what that means?
Well, you know, actually, it's far more than clothing. This is a case in which what they get is their self-confidence is rebuilt. They get to understand the tactics in terms of being prepared for an interview, feeling good about themselves. I mean, a lot of this is the mind. If you're confident in yourself, and if you've dealt with some things that might have been obstacles for years, and you've gotten rid of them, you're feeling better, you're feeling stronger. The probability of real success is far greater.
Who walks in the door typically? Veterans or just anybody? I mean, who's the typical person that walks the door? Or isn't there one?
I would say there's no one typical, Ann. I said it's for anyone who actually needs a hand up. And so we see individuals who may have been, laid off, who are underemployed. Youth, we work with college students or high school students that might need a summer job.
All right, how many branches are there, Adrian, and where's the new one going physically? Give me the address.
Yes, so in Connecticut, we now have 3. We have Mid-Fairfield County, we have one in Hartford that's operated through another agency, and now we have in New Haven, and we're at 458 Grand Avenue, right down the street. So anyone here that has any clothes to donate, you're right down the street to do that. And it's by appointment only because, again, we create a boutique experience. So you get one-on-one with volunteers that actually help to suit, and you get accessories as well, and we talked about a bag of toiletries you get as well. We get a lot of donations from a variety of companies, so you get the full experience.
You know, there should be branches in every city, I think, in every
Absolutely.
town, but that's just me. Joe, what's the best thing that the workplace gets out of working with Dress for Success?
We get able-bodied people to meet the great demands of the economy. This is the best economy that Connecticut has ever had. There's an abundance of jobs. There's far more jobs posted than people unemployed. We've never had it before. So in terms of bringing people and changing their lives, not just a job, but a career, there has never been a better time. And Dress for Success helps us by bringing people in with the self-confidence that they need to compete in this workforce.
Beautifully said. Yeah. All of you, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And all of you, if you have clothing to donate, do it. Dress for Success.
Absolutely.
and if you want to know more, WTNH.com or the News 8 app.